qualifier with a 16.234, 162.34. Eight laps the distance here in American Ethanol Modified Tour Heat Race number 1. Mark Beard and Jason Hoogerheide on the front row. The field fires away out of turn 4, and the green flag is out. We are underway. So the field of 6 are ready to dance around the Mount Pleasant Speedway tonight. Heat 1 dives into turn 3 for the first time. Mark Beard showing the way. He's going to lead the opening circuit, followed by the battle for second between 3 cars. Give the advantage to Dave Baker, who has the hold on second spot by half a car length. He'll pull away out of turn number 2. Jason Hoogerheide will shuffle back to battle with John McClure. That is for third. McClure on the inside, Hoogerheide on the center groove. On the outside of McClure, Hoogerheide will try to slide across McClure's nose. Down the front straightaway, he'll take over third for the moment, but McClure trying to answer back. He is right up against the infield, hugging that infield line. Meanwhile, up front, it's Mark Beard all night in the 22. Second is Baker, third is Hoogerheide. McClure battling with the 9 of Garrett Rons. Everybody's starting to go single file here. We are halfway in this one, 4 laps down, 4 to go. Closest battle on the speedway is for third. John McClure all over the rear end of the 5H of Hoogerheide, trying to find something that'll work. But again, all cars will transfer to the main event later on this evening. But Mark Beard and Dave Baker pulling out to a very healthy advantage as Mark Beard has an 0.8 of a second lead over Baker. And Baker has a higher advantage over between him and Jason Hoogerheide. Hoogerheide still trying to hold off John McClure. McClure trying to find something on the top shelf. Not having much luck. He's still half a car length behind. That battle is for position number 3, but the top 2 drivers, Beard and Baker, are pulling out to very wide margins here in the early going. White flag is going to wave this time by 1 to go. Here comes John McClure to the battle for third out of turn number 2. They'll go wheel to wheel down the back straightaway with Hoogerheide. Up front, Mark Beard's going to be your winner in 22. Dave Baker's second. Here comes that battle for third. Who's going to be? Hoogerheide and McClure at the line. Transponder timing's going to give it to John McClure in car number 12. Jason Hoogerheide will go fourth. Fifth is Garrett Rons. And alongside him out of Traverse City, driving that MB Custom chassis powered by Pro Power Racing Engine, sponsored by Advanced Insulation Systems, John Manville, and Novak Power Painting and Wall Covering. It's Kyle Novak. Kyle Novak in 24. That is your field. 8 laps the distance. Pace truck pulls off, and we're ready to rock out of turn 4 this time. Green flag's in the air, and we're underway. Field goes single file down the back straightaway here on the opening lap, except at the back between Roberts and Novak. Lap number 1 is going to be led by Chad Bauer. Second is Wilson. Third is Poole. Seems to be the preferred line running on the bottom side of the racetrack here in the heat races. Chad Bauer currently sitting 13th in national points, showing the way. Pulling out to a good lead over Brad Wilson. Wilson's got a rear view mirror full of the 82 of Jacob Poole. Poole will dive to the inside of Wilson, try to find something that works on the front stretch. Nothing happening. Looking to gain any kind of real estate he can as Chad Bauer is setting sail behind the wheel of that number 19. Meanwhile, you got Kyle Novak in the number 4 spot. 5th is Josh Scott. 6th is Roberts. Jacob Poole doing everything to try to reel in Brad Wilson. So Poole will dive down to the bottom and hug that inside lane, show the nose to Brad as they worked out of 2. Now we'll do it again in 3, but Brad Wilson will hold his line in 21W. At the line this time, still Brad Wilson in second. We are just over halfway, 5 laps to go, or 5 laps in and 3 to go as Jacob Poole and Brad Wilson go door to door down the back straightaway. Half a car length advantage to Jacob Poole this time out of 4. He'll take over the second spot officially this time by on lap number 6. White flag should wave the next time by. Chad Bauer comes down to take the white flag. 1 lap to go. Knows this place oh so well. As he hits his marks through 3 and 4, checkered flag will go to Bauer. Second is going to go to Poole. Third to Wilson, 4th to Novak, and 5th to Josh Scott. Well, picking up the win out of Farwell, 3-time track champion here at Mount Pleasant, a 2008 Merritt Speedway track champion, driving the Rocket by Roman, sponsored by Autos Retreat, Midstead Asbestos, Auto Solutions, Pro Grade Concrete, Boucher & Sons Trucking, Shoreline Construction, Shore Funding Solutions, Morgan Electric, Joe Troy & Sons Excavating, and John Sandel and Sons Distributing. Nice round of applause for Chad Bauer. Heat 3's underway. Well, Rokas and Melky getting a great jump on the top shelf of the racetrack out of 1 and 2. Melky and Rokas door to door into turn 3. Give the lead to David Melky as Deming slides up the banking and makes a little love tap with Joe Rokas. He'll get shuffled back to the 4th spot up front. David Melky showing the way on lap 1. Second spot belongs to Rokas. Third is Erickson. 4th is Deming. A lot of these drivers probably just using this as a great testing tune session for the main event later on tonight. After all, everyone's going to make it in. Rokas will do his best to try to get a run on David Melky. They have had a heck of a point battle up north at the Merritt Speedway. And again, they are sitting in the top 3 in points for the American Ethanol Modified Tour. David Melky in second, Rokas is third. Very even separation here so far, coming up on the halfway point. As they work their way by this time, cross flags, halfway, 4 in, 4 to go. David Melky getting a good advantage, holding a 1.3 second lead over Joe Rokas at the moment. Two to go signal, white flag the next time by for David Melky, who's increased his lead to 1.5 seconds. Bleach colored flag goes in the air. We got 1 to go. Out of turn 4, checkered flag is going to go to Melky. Second to Rokas, and Jeff Erickson and Anthony Deming. So we'll work on getting our feature lineup set, picking up the win in heat number 3 out of Gladwin. In the Rocket by Roman, sponsored by Crumpets Elevators, Kirk Cameron Forest Products, Mike's Repair, All-Star Performance, Don Trucking and Excavating, Pyrotech, Macon Marine Center, Dirty Girl Racewear, Sweet Graphics, Coots Rental, Warner Farms, Hal Kotovich Funeral Home, LF Batterby Excavating, and North.